Hey, what's up, guys? I know it's been a long time since I had a video out, but I'm back to it now. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and remove all the openings in the model kit here. So there's quite a bit of them, but just took my Dremel stylus and micro drill bits and kind of just drilled around, like you can see there, a bunch of little holes. Just kind of went through all the things. It doesn't look too good there, but here's basically how I do it. Just like I said, with the Dremel stylus, and just start going to work. Just kind of punch the holes through, and you don't really want to touch any of the edges there. Just work your way around. Now these holes all pretty much have a border, so as long as you stay inside the border, you should be okay. Just working around and just going around and around. It takes quite a long time to get through it, but we're not into making models for the speed of it, right? So after I get all the holes in, I just take my X-Acto, just kind of cut through a couple of the holes, mostly just around the corners. Just make sure some of the holes are connected, you know, with the cut. And once you get that, kind of wiggle it through just to make sure it's all the way through. And then it should just pop right out once you get enough cuts in it. It doesn't look too pretty right now. Oh, and another thing, always write the number on your pieces. Some of the pieces on this kit have the numbers where on parts that you'll cut out, so learn that one the hard way. Anyway, this is what they'll end up looking like. So here's pretty much the way I got them to look like that. I took this square file on the little monitor spaces that are squared off. I just kind of file out the corners just to make sure the corners are nice squared off. You see you got quite a bit of them in each little section. This one here looks like it has like 8 of them, and it takes a long time again, but you know, these things take time. Anyway, just kind of cut into the plastic. You can get pretty aggressive with these little micro files. Picked them up over at Harbor Freight. I think it was a set of 12 for like I don't know, $7. You can get them even cheaper than that if you catch them when they're on sale, or if you have one of their coupons. Anyway, so just filing along in the corners, just to make sure they're nice and squared off. And gonna take the flat file and just knock down the rest until the insides are nice and square. And one thing I learned here is don't take too much out. It's always better to take not enough out. If you take too much, you might either be screwed, or you're going to try to use some way of rebuilding the plastic, which is a little too much for me, and I couldn't do it. But so just take your time, go little by little, and you know, it's going to take quite a while, but that's okay. In the end, it's going to look better if you take your time. So there you go, you can see it's nice and square there. Didn't take too much time, I guess, but that's just one of them. You got 7 more to go on this panel. Another thing is these sides right here, they're kind of rounded. They're not squared off, so I use this round file here and kind of work the rounded edge into the corners of the viewer here, just to make sure they're rounded off and not square. And Again, it's going to take a little bit of time, but like I said, you want to make the model look good, not do it fast. So once you get the corner nice and rounded, again, to come in with your flat file and to kind of match it to the edge there. Make sure it's not at a sharp corner, you know what I mean? Just so that it rounds into it. And anyway, just like before, slowly knock down the sides and just try to even it out. And once you get one side down, start on the other and just work your way around just like you did with the square ones. And before you know it, here's one that I've finished over here. It'll turn out like this, nice and rounded. The square openings on the bottom and the kick, what do they call them, kick panels, kick plates, whatever, at the very bottom, those are nice and squared off too. So that's about as much as I've gotten done. This takes quite a long time. Still have the other half of the kit to go. And I'll be back with another update when I get further along. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.